All right, believe we are live. Check out stream. Make sure we are. I don't see myself. Not a good sign. There we go. Want to make sure that everything is properly good to go. Fully charged. And I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how to get Restream to work out. With Streamlabs, it's like they really want me to pay. We'll figure it out. Otherwise, we may have to ditch Streamlabs. All right. So today we are looking at animating. I am not very good at it yet, but I want to get better. So best way to do that is to just draw. And if anyone is in the chat, please feel free to say hi. You like this right here? I need onion skins, man. Player animation, timeline, the onion skins. I want to look for onion skins. Maybe that's in layer view. No, not in any of those. Gotta be in the animation one. Light table. Aha, there we go. Onion skin settings. Previous cell. Well, we want maybe 2. Yeah, we want 2. And then 50, and then step opacity is about, I want to say 15. I like that. That way I can try and figure out what I'm doing. Right, so this is our first frame. Let's go ahead and start over. Okay. There we go, perfect. Well, let's say I got this box right here. Right? In 3D space and time. And it wants to come out at me, maybe. Yeah, I think it wants to come out at me. So our next frame, how could we do this? Definitely want to maybe it's going that way, so maybe we could do like, oh, see, I'm so bad because I still don't know how to do like the general, like there's like the grids, right, where it shows like this and this, and it's supposed to show you like how the frames are working. I don't know how to do any of that yet. Like, I'm still learning the pipeline for how to animate, but hopefully I can figure something out. So let's say it's coming at us, right? Boom. right? Because it's showing that this part now went like that. And now we got this face is up here. That. No, actually, this is gonna go forward, I believe. That, yeah. Even though that's technically the same thing, it's confusing, man. Freaking boxes. And then I guess one way that it would help distinguish is if I were to come in and just kind of shade a little bit, right? That. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Reset the brush. Kind of show, maybe this could be the one that nope, nope, there we go. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a box to shade in. Go. Right. And now let's go to the next frame. So this face is now going to be down there. There we go. Cut a little bit off of that part right there. Oops. Nope, too much. Cool. Cool. And then let's give this part some color too. That way it's easy for me to tell what sides are rotating. Because without... Nope. Without that color, it's kind of hard to see what is actually changing in space. So let's go ahead and use green. And we'll go ahead and color this in. Now let's go to the next frame. So this is going to be green now. But I do think we're going too fast. Like if I were to loop this thing, it'd probably be way too fast. All the way to the front. Let's add a frame. Frame. That look like? That's way too fast. Add frame. Frame. 3 frames? That makes no sense. Let's add. Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and deselect, reselect, This part's gonna be green now. Take off some of that top part. Added too much. Added too much. And I'm using the negative tool, which removes from the selection. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and shape this bad boy. This is gonna be green here now. Okay, so we got that, but I feel like we could add some in-betweens. So what would an in-between look like right here? I could just add a layer, and that's gonna create actually come here. There we go. That's gonna add a layer there. So now I can get a blue again. Oh, that's gonna be hard. This in between right here, because it's I want to say that's the curve. Yeah, that looks good right there. Right. What would that look like? Let's go back to the last one because we robbed all its frames. So add some frames. We're gonna add like, I don't know, 3 frames. Add frames to this one too. We're gonna add 1 frame. Now let's see what this looks like. Right. Now this is that's not right. If I were to really look at it, the in between would be like just a regular box, like right here. Oh, this is tough, man. Freaking visualizing these boxes in 3D space is fucking wild. But I think that is maybe, I think that's it. Yeah, because here it's going to essentially we can't see this part of the box yet. See, what does that look like? Okay. Like, bring it a little bit closer here. Reset the audio engine. Okay. How does that look? feel like we need an in-between right here. Add a new animation cell. This one. Oh, that's timeline. Oh, there we go. Maybe like right here. Something like that. I gotta put the glove on. That way I can get this nice smooth here. And that feels right. And let's see that, and then let's add some frames to this bad boy. We're gonna add like 3. Last one, this one needs 3 frames. This one needs 1 more frame as well. So what does this look like now? Maybe it's a little too slow. Reduce the frame rate, or speed up the animation, I should say. Right? Let's see. I suppose this could use a little bit of smearing too, but let's get our next keyframe in. Delete a frame from here as well. Oh no, damn, it still has more frames in it. And to include a new frame, this one? Nope, that do. Add keyframe. Okay, no, I want to not insert a frame, create a timeline, new animation cell. Okay. Now I'm gonna want feels like it could be. Right. This. Something's off about it. Okay. If anything looks a little warped, let me know. Okay, that feels better. Okay, what does this look like now? Right, because what would be closer to the camera would be bigger, and what's further away is smaller. Now let's create an in-between for this one. Add some frames to it. 2 frames. Why are you doing that? For whatever reason, the Alt key is working. Oh, it just works like that? It just keeps changing, right? Because what is this hotkey? It's just Alt. Is Alt? Oh, maybe because I'm doing Alt and click. For whatever reason, pressing Alt is like changing how my PC uses its fans. It's starting to piss me off, but it's okay. I need an in-between here, so that's what we're working on right here. We need an in-between. This is not an easy in-between. I mean, here and there, right? Because this is the frame, this is the one before, and I need something right here. Oh geez, what was that? What does that even look like? Right, and then for my toolbox, do I already use Alt? Yeah, because this is supposed to be Alt. This is supposed to be my eyedropper, but for whatever reason, doesn't want to do that. Okay, let's get this thing going. So I need an in-between right here. And I feel like it's going to be like a bit stretched, right? Nope, doesn't look right, because I feel like it's gonna have to be in the perspective is gonna warp here, and then it's gonna be like straight right here. Right, because this is a 3D, and then it's going to then it's gonna curve like that. No, that's not right either. What am I trying to draw here? If anyone... Hey, Scruff. Yeah, this is tough, man. This is like... How's it going, Scruff? Good to see you, man. It's like this right here. This is tripping me out. I feel like it needs to go like that. Nope, that's not right. Nope. Something like this. And even though I know this is technically going to be off screen, and I'm drawing it at the wrong angle, I feel like that's what it needs to be. And I already see what's wrong with this one. Seeing it in motion. I don't know if you see it. This needs to connect here. So let me go to this frame right here. Erase this. How's your day, man? How you doing, Scruff? I want to kind of warp it, right? What'd you do? What'd you work on today? I really want to figure out this software, man. I was having a hard time with all kinds of stuff. Worked on vocals for my next single. Oh shit. Is this the collab piece or is this like your own thing? Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, see, that's wrong. This needs to be straight. This needs to be painted straight. And you know, my proportions are probably wrong, but kind of my own thing. My buddy's playing guitar and maybe singing the harmony if he can finish it in time. Oh dang. Well, what's the harmony? Is it a difficult harmony to sing or? There, that feels better. One of them feels too short though. Nah, he's just busy and had a timeline of releasing it like. Ah, damn. Well, nothing motivates a person like money. Maybe you could pay him to get it done on time. That's still wrong, but you know what? I feel like it just needs to be rotated. And then that feels better, I think. Plus, I think it's a little too tilted. I'm starting to get a little too tilted. Just mad hard. There, I think that's good. These are just labors of love. No, I bet. Is there anything I've heard? Have you posted it for me before? So that's that one. So this one here. Dude, I can't figure out why this does this. Let's see. I'm going to go to my toolbox and I'm going to just get rid of this. Okay. Let's see. Does it still change? It doesn't change anything now. I don't know why, but it keeps it kept changing that's it. That's, I just want it to be alt, man. Alt. Don't be changing my profile settings. It changes my profile settings. Why? Murder song. Oh, that's right. Am I the guy? Am I the guy who's not getting it done? Yeah, I posted a cover it already. I use the original, but in order to upload it, stream it has to be completely original. So, song I asked. That's right. Oh shit. It's not a difficult song to play on guitar, is it? You know what I may have to do? If I change this one, this shift, control shift. What if I change this to? What if I change this to alt? With that? It just, that's so crazy, man. How this is just like deciding that it wants to change the settings for my stuff. Standard mode, and when the button is pressed, up. Keep mode. No, it's fine. Standard. I just don't know why it alt is just doing what it wants. Right, because I have this one control alt shift. This is control alt. Maybe I'll just have to change this to a different thing and change the eyedropper to be a different to be a different passcode. I don't know, I'm not a guitarist, but you're also swamped with work at the time. Yeah, I was. It's a shame because there's so much I would love to get done if it just wasn't that I was so damn busy all the time. Like right now, like I'm literally swamped for time. I want to stream for longer than I am right now, but I know I'm in a time crunch, and I really want to figure this program out. I really want to understand, just get a workflow for certain things, you know. Minus. See, when I'm using it here, when I press alt right here and this is selected, it doesn't change my computer settings. What the fuck? Why does it change my settings when it's That's so weird. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Man, that looks choppy as hell. Hmm. Hmm. Swamp. I feel like I'm getting swamped by this exercise right here. This is literally like, oh, this is really testing me right here. So I have this, boom. Oh no, this one's wrong. It needs to be bigger too. This one is also wrong. Okay, how do I? Because it's too small, that's why. Okay. This is starting to feel a little better. Something feels choppy about it. Let's see. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Does it want it to be like delete? What does this look like? This one has to be green now. Give that a color. No, let's use the lasso. Okay. I could give this face right here a different color as well. Okay, and then let's give it a purple. Yeah, I like purple. Boom. Deselect, go to the next frame, select this bad boy. Because I want to start coloring this thing. So it's easy to tell what I'm doing. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm liking where this is going. This is bind bending though. I will tell you that. Nope. Oof. Okay, there we go. I can color this. Let's see. And now let's test it out. Something feels a little choppy. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. One definitely feels like it wants to be up here. This one feels like it wants to be up here. Fit with the arc better. This one wants to be over here. That doesn't look too bad. I wonder if let's see, let's go to my preferences and let's see what Alt is doing. What is Alt doing when I am just idling? Command. No. Interface. Dark mode. Performance. Virtual memory path. It's fine. At application level. Layer frame. Animation, opacity, yes, that's all cool. Ruler, unit, canvas. Yeah. Wonder what it is then. Let's see, short modifier key settings, maybe. Refine, Alt. Change tool temporarily. Settings. Eyedropper. That's good. Tool specific settings. What about general settings? Alt press space, zoom out. Alt does nothing otherwise. Temporarily. Alt temporarily change tool temporarily. Shift plus Alt. I wonder. Go to object. Preferences. You command, right? No, where do we go? Tools, tablet, touch. Oh no, it was modifier key settings. Edit timer. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. I can't make sense out of what Alt and space. I can't make sense out of what it's trying to do. Let's say I'm in. Okay, let's go cancel. Let's say I try to go to my brush settings, right? And I press Alt, changes the profile for my fans for whatever reason. I have no idea why. I really don't want it to do that. Could these be longer? Right, because it's going to, you know, I feel like that one needs to be a little bit larger. Yeah, that actually looks a lot more like it's being thrown. If only I knew how to like do animation folder. Because if I were to add more frames, right? Nice. Maybe I just don't have enough frames. Yeah, see, I want that kind of speed. But that kind of benefits from like having after images. Maybe I could do something to kind of sell that let's do like a wispy blue. Mm-mm. I think it's coming like hard, man. Let's see. I guess craft tone maybe. No, where's craft? It does look cool, but that's not what I'm going for. Try it out. I don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna do it anyways. Trying to sell the illusion that it's actually going in an arc. So let's see, what does this animatic look like now? Okay, actually that doesn't look too bad. Maybe because it stops right there, it just looks a little uncanny. So what I could do is add a new animation cell. And then this would just be wisps. Right? Was it Riskcraft? Yeah. Add another one. Get some frames. Actually, that looks pretty convincing. Now, what I could do now is I could take kind of like I guess I could take I guess we could take a stippler, take like a right. No, that made no sense. Sparseville. No, that's too big. Riskcraft. I kind of like this Riskcraft shader. I essentially want I'm gonna have to change this this shortcut because it's not working for me. There's still some things that I'm trying to figure out to get the most effective okay. And then we'll give this one a different color as well. We'll give it a color. So it's its own thing. right, let's see now. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, honestly. I think definitely the wisps sell it a lot, right? The color helps you track it. That last frame, that like last frame that has like motion blur, you know what I mean? Kind of helps sell it. All right, yeah, I like it. Yeah. I think that's all I have time for now. Dang, I just really wanted to get that out there, you know? I wish I could have streamed longer today, but I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Hey Scruff, thanks for dropping by, man. I got some stuff to figure out with OBS as well, and my freaking setup. But yeah, you have a wonderful day, man. Take care, okay? Oh, I'm down.